brought me to Pitt was, first I made that connection with Partridge starting early my junior year, and then building that connection along with him and Dews. Dews became a big part of my recruitment, and just seeing the kind of defense they play here, it's just something I wanted to be a part of. As a playmaker, I love making plays. I felt this is a defense that I could really thrive in.
What kind of recruiter is Pat Narduzzi?
He's a great person. He'll always answer his phone. He's always available to talk to. So he's not someone where you'll text him, he'll wait a week to text you back, he'll hit you up the same day. So it's just that communication that's a big part of it.
With Coach Partridge leaving, how tough is that to have a guy that you built that relationship with, you got very close with, and he leaves? How tough is that?
At first, it's a big shock. Obviously, you come in with this expectation of him being your coach, but things change, and like all our teammates said, the older veterans and my high school coaches, it's a business in college football. So you can't really expect too much, but I'm excited to work with Tim. He's got high energy, similar to Partridge in that way, so I'm excited to work with him.
What are some of the things you've learned from your teammates, especially like Dayon and the guys that have been around for a little while?
Yeah, I'd say, to me, Dayon, Nate, Temple, and Bam, they've been great leaders to me. They've just taught me like the ropes of how to go along with everything, how life is as a college athlete, and just what I can do to help better myself.
Sincere mentioned that when Charlie left, Dayon and those guys kind of helped keep your heads up. I mean, how did they just reach out to you, call a meeting, just tell you don't worry about it?
Really just talking. I mean, kind of just like the day it hit, we all talked, and it's just like, it's kind of like motivation. Like, stuff happens, but you got to look at it in a good way. Like, now that you have a great connection with Partridge, you have a great connection in the NFL now. Since it's great for him that he's in the NFL, we're all proud of him. So now we have that connection in the NFL. So we could use that as sort of motivation.
You're a bit different of a build from some of the guys we talked to. You're 6'4", you got length. What are some of the things that you bring with that make you a dangerous defensive line?
So long arms, I'd say that's my best trait. I got long arms, so it just helps me get space between linemen. So what part of this defense, what they've been teaching us, especially Malcolm, is that when we're pass rushing, you want to create space and then take it away. So I feel like I can do that well with my reach.
How long are your arms?
I don't know the
You never
exact.
measured them? Any additional questions?
What's been the benefit for coming in early, obviously going in January?
Yeah, coming in early is huge. I mean, you get that 6 months just ahead of everything. You get workouts, you get playbook. That's probably the biggest thing. Knowing that playbook, like having it perfected almost going into fall camp is a huge benefit. So I feel like coming in early is just great for anyone that can have that opportunity.
The off-season is definitely different than the winter season. How eager are you to start getting spring ball games?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we're football players at the end of the day. So off-season, it's part of it, but we really love playing the game. So I'm excited to put on those pads.
This program has put out many defensive linemen into the NFL lately. How attractive was that for you in your recruiting process?
That's one of the biggest things. I mean, the end goal is the NFL. That's what everyone wants to go to. So seeing how well Pitt has done with that, it's just something I want to do and be the next one to make that jump.
Had you been to Pittsburgh at all before?
Yeah. So my stepbrother, he used to work for the university, so I visited up here once when I was younger, but other than that, not much.
So the snow is a little bit of a surprise. Is it the biggest one, or?
Honestly, the weather, I like the weather up here better than Florida. Like, I like being a little cold versus hot, and the snow isn't, I take the snow over the rain any day.
Anything else? Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.